This video is powered by USAGundam. Visit USAGundamstore.com and enter the code JOEY10 to receive 10% off your next purchase. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another work in progress video for the Wing Zero Verka. And in this one, I want to focus around the masking and painting of accent colors. So in this one, a big majority of it is going to be white parts, but there are a lot of blue parts and some red parts that I'm going to be masking off and adding the inner frame color to. So I'm going to be making it look like the inner frame is kind of poking through some of the armor to give the armor more of like a separation feel and just to add a little bit more character. There is, to my knowledge, I think 3 or so white parts that I'm going to do that same thing with, but for most of the white parts, for an example, this one here, this little center strip here is going to go gray. So I'm going to have a two-tone effect, white on gray, and up to this point, the reason why these are here is all I've done off camera is I have primed all the white parts with the Evo Surfacer Gray from Guy Notes, and then gone over that with just standard gloss white from Guy Notes. Moving forward, what I'm planning on doing is using the Neutral Gray 1 from Guy Notes to do the two-tone effect. I didn't want to go too dark. I had thought about using like the Light Worm Gray, which is a little darker, but I kind of want to do a super subtle two-tone on the white parts on this. And I think Neutral Gray 1 is probably going to be the best bet for this and for what I'm going for. I don't really want a very contrasty, two-tone effect on the white parts. And then, after all the masking and the spraying of the light gray is done, then I'm going to be coming over with the Diamond Silver from Mr. Hobby, the Mr. Crystal color, just to give it that metallic effect over top of it, so whenever I put the 2K on it, it really comes to life. So, with all that said and done, let's get to masking. Alright, so once again we have come to the end of yet another work in progress video for the Wing Zero Verka. Now we're getting really close to the end of this build. The only thing I really have left to do is some painting on the wings, more decal work, some more panel lining. There are still a few parts that I have to mask off and spray still, but I'll do that off camera. As I tend to do, I kind of, pick on certain parts to put in the video to just kind of show the process and not show every single thing. But I am very happy with the progress that's being made on the kit and the outcome so far. But basically, the only thing that's left is, like I said, the wings and top coat. And I'm probably not going to go into like a whole video about the top coat or anything like that. I will be using the SMS 2K Clear. If you want to see how to and a full rundown of that, my SMS Astray build, the finale on that, is literally a tutorial and demonstration in one of how to use the 2K. So I probably won't be like showing a whole lot of that. It'll basically be finalizing some stuff, maybe a little bit of stuff on the wings, and then the final assembly and my final thoughts and showing off the kit. But like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that done within 1 week. So it might be 2 weeks from now before that video airs. If that is the case, I will try my best to, find something to put for next week. If not, it might be 2 weeks before you see the next video. But as far as this one goes, I do have some pieces here that I want to kind of show off and go over. First one being the shield. It is pretty much put together. There's still some decals to put on the white section, but for the most part, this is basically what it's going to look like. You can see that real nice bright green popping out. The holographic decals there, which there will be more of those. So once 2K goes over this shield's going to look really cool, I think. And of course, the few panel lines that were on there I've already hit up. And as far as the stars of this episode, as you can see here, panel lining done for the legs and, other parts too, but this one's kind of the guinea pig that I always wanted to show off. So nice color separation there, nice metallic pearl in there, and some really nice crisp lines. And the forearm pieces, which I've just barely got holding together, but as you can see, that Starbright iron underneath, I have, put some decals on these. And I think this is going to be a really cool visual aesthetic to look at whenever it's all put together, just to have that, feel of, part separation, color separation, and just depth of the part that adds. And just to show it off, because I really like the placement of this decal in particular, but the decals on this kit are what's making it for me. I really love the placements. I love just the way that they look. I'm a decal person. I really like, a decaled up kit. But that's going to basically do it for this episode. I hope that you liked this episode. I hope it was enjoyable to watch something a little different, not just me spraying the entire time, me doing something else. And like I said, I'm going to try my best to have this guy done within another week, but with 2K and drying times and stuff like that, it might not happen. But never fear, I will be back with the finale of this guy, so please look forward to that. A like and subscribe would be appreciated if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.